Welcome to the Kiddo's Dream Channel.
In a soft green forest where the leaves whispered secrets lived a tiny squirrel named Pip. Now, Pip wasn't the biggest or the fastest squirrel, but guess what? He had the biggest, warmest heart. His best friend was a little bird named Lita, and she had the prettiest, sweetest singing voice in the whole forest. One sad morning, Lita's beautiful voice went quiet. It was just a little squeak, and she felt droopy. The very wise old owl, Professor Hoot, shook his head.
Oh dear, the only thing that might help is the moon petal, a magical flower, but it only blooms once in 100 years. It's far, far away across the huge great stone mountain, past the big whispering lake, and over the hot sandy sun-baked desert.
That sounded like an impossible trip, but Pip didn't even think twice. He gave Lita a big hug, tucked a few crunchy acorns in a little bag, and promised his best friend he would bring back the moon petal. Pip's adventure started at the great stone mountain. It was so tall, the air grew chilly, and the path got rocky. Pip tumbled into a tiny crack. He was a little ouchy and scared, but his brave spirit made him keep going. Then he heard a grumpy noise.
Help me!
It was a fuzzy badger. He helped the badger to move the rock. The badger, whose name was Boris, said,
Thank you, little one. You are so kind. Here, take the silver rope. It's wine from the strongest tree, and it will never break.
Pip thanked him, and with that super strong rope, he climbed and reached the top of the mountain. On the other side, Pip saw the big, wide, whispering lake. How would a little squirrel get across that blue water? Splash, splash! A tiny, scared fish was flopping near the edge. Pip jumped right in and used his fast little paws to carefully snip the net.
Thank you. You saved me.
Pip told Finn about Lita and the moon petal. Finn's bright eyes sparkled. Finn swam down and came back up, pushing a giant clear bubble of air.
The lake is too big for you. Climb in.
Finn pushed the bubble with his strong tail, and Pip sailed across the lake. It was the prettiest ride ever. Next came the sun-baked desert. The sand was hot, and Pip felt sleepy and very thirsty. He saw a big bumpy camel lying down. The camel Sandy looked sad.
I'm lost. I can't find the cool, wet oasis of glimmering pools.
Pip looked at her map, which was just some scribbles, but with his super sharp squirrel eyes, Pip saw a tiny little mistake in the line. He showed Sandy right away.
Oh, you are a clever little hero. I'm so thankful. Jump upon my soft hump. I will take you there.
Sandy trotted quickly across the hot golden sand. Finally, they reached the green hill. At the bottom of a tree, glowing with a soft silvery light, was a beautiful moon petal. Pip's heart did a little happy dance. He picked the flower carefully, and then he saw a familiar happy face. Lita! She was standing there, her feathers bright, and her voice singing a song. It was the most beautiful song Pip had ever heard.
Lita, how are you here? I went through all of that just to bring you this flower.
That moon petal isn't a cure, silly. It's just a beautiful flower. Professor Hoot wanted to see if you were brave enough and kind enough to find it. Boris the badger helped me climb the mountain. He said you were the kindest squirrel. Then Finn the fish helped me cross the lake on a big leaf. He said you were so brave. And Sandy the camel carried me across the desert. She said you were so clever.
Pip looked at the little flower in his paw. He had traveled so far, but he had not been alone. Every time he helped someone, they helped him right back. The real treasure was not the moon petal, it was the wonderful friends he had made. And so, Pip, Lita, Boris, Finn, and Sandy all sat together, sharing crunchy acorns and happy stories. Pip learned the most important lessons of all. Kindness is magic. When you help others, you make wonderful friends, and those friendships are the best reward ever.
Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please subscribe to our channel.